You're creating a straw man.
Fucking Christ.
It's your voice, Thomas. You're the one who admitted all these things, and you're the one who did all these things on the internet. You try
Would you
to
say
prey
all
on
these
children all the
things in
time
court?
and invite them into your Discord server where you have other
Would you
pedophiles
say
in
these
there
things
where
in
you guys
court?
try to prey on them.
Would you say these things in court?
Do you want to tell the judge what boot means in
No,
court, Thomas?
what do you want to
No,
say
you
these
don't.
things
You
in
don't.
court?
You don't. Because I would
Jesus
bring it up in
Christ.
court, and then you'd have to explain what boot means and what you did to your sister, right? That's what would happen in court. Do you want to go down that road, Thomas?
I'm just
I
gonna
don't live
keep
in your
saying
box.
Jesus
I
Christ,
don't
and
live in
I'm
your
gonna
box.
know which one is lying.
Well, I linked proof,
Jesus
so
Christ.
there's proof in your chat.
Proof in your chat. So what's this proof? Tell me, what's this proof?
GitHub. It's a list of all of his internet deeds, everything he's done in
Jesus
real life.
Christ.
It's everything. His when he went to jail for threatening a baby's life, when he beat up his
Jesus
ex-girlfriend, he punched her in the head and she got knocked to the ground and he kicked her in the ribs. And there's a
Tooley,
police
really
report on that. He even just up recently, there's this woman named Coda. She was an 18-year-old virgin. She had a 14-year-old sister. Thomas wanted to have a threesome with them and impregnate both of them. It's a lot of shit. And even just up recently, there's
saying if you're
text
calling
with a
in a hint-
15-year-old girl named Raven, and he says how he wants to impregnate
Yes,
her and have
look,
babies with her.
just shut your hole for a sec. Right? You seem to know a fair bit about this. How would that be? You tell me that. How will you know this much information about this one person?
He live
Have you got a
streams-
listen? Have you got a
he live
vendetta against this
streams
bloke or
18
not?
Of course I do. I don't like pedophiles.
Well,
right?
well,
Do
to be
you like
fair,
pedophiles?
yeah, but you know,
Well, at least you're honest. Well, if he's been doing the wrong thing, right? Surely he's going to be found out for it. Now, you don't have to call him out. Obviously, the cops know about it. Then, surely.
Why would I not follow him into spaces? You're feeding into his delusions. He's a schizophrenic, and you're feeding.
I'm not taking anyone's side here. I'm only looking at what's being presented with me, and like I can't even get out of this other fellow. What's his name? The potato man, potato of life. I can't even get out of him. What the fuck's going on? All he says is something about a box.
Right.
So how about listen? How about having a bit of dialogue? Well, how about use your fucking brains and try and get it out of him? Try and work out how you can get this answer out of him that he won't give you.
We have.
Well, you got to work a bit harder for it.
People have
Then.
interviewed him in the past. There's a video of him talking about all of this shit, about how he molested his sister and how people shouldn't care about it. There's a bunch of videos in that GitHub that I linked.
How old was he when that happened?
When he molested his sister, he was 17 years old and she was 6. But that's not the last time he's done pedophilia.
That's a huge difference.
But listen, when he was 32 years old, he wanted to impregnate a 14-year-old. Just a couple months ago, he wanted to impregnate a 15-year-old. Yes, I have text messages.
Submit the evidence.
I did.
Send it over to none of it at
I
Gmail.
did. It's a GitHub. It's in the chat.
No, send it to none of it at gmail.com. It will be dealt with. Contracts will be sent.
It's in the chat.
Yes.
Done.
Join the Loosh farm.
Archive GitHub. It's right there.
I'm not going to let anyone leave with this energy. I mean, you can kick me and I'll take all the energy. But if you haven't noticed, all the energy is with me right now. All the loosh.
I haven't stalked people for 10 years.
Where's the GitHub link though? I cannot see it.
I linked it in the.
How much loosh do you want?
I basically.
Who is speaking? I could direct message it to you. Whoever.
DM it to me, Piotr Despodek.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will all sink into hell. I don't think you're going on the right path.
Piotr. I'm not able to DM you until you.
No, the only way towards
since when is human traffickers and human trafficking? Since when became human trafficking acceptable? Like since when did we listen to dogs and ignore God in the room? Whatever.
I'll at you and
I'm not.
These people are dogs.
Something about my daughter curling up into a potato made me protect you.
Thank you.
Potato would molest your daughter, by the way. He would rape her.
I don't live inside their box, and I'm not going to defend myself against nonsense.
A horrible situation that was imprinted on him by whatever situation.
I have been public for 100,000 hours. That's the only thing. I've been public for 100,000 hours. I don't live inside their box.
He's been live.
They are human traffickers. They love to have control over people. You know, we're sitting in a space that talks about loosh, right? So you should be able to understand how people farm loosh. And there are two dogs in this room.
That's exactly why I'm Did you not see that they're not getting any of it? I'm
right.
grabbing all
of it. You're doing the right thing. This space is pretty.
Shielding pedophiles is the right thing, right, Thomas?
That's not what they're doing.
That's what that's doing.
No, I'm not. I'm protecting.
But this is a child molester who consistently tries to prey on children. So it's an ongoing thing. He talks about wanting to be surrounded by children all the time.
Of course.
But aren't you preying on somebody right now, Tim Tooley?
Thomas, how old is Raven, by the way? And you told her that you wanted to.
What's fully coolly mean?
I don't know what that means.
Dim Tooley, Fully Cooley.
Fully Cooley.
Follow your name.
Fully Cooley.
If you understand, because potatoes understand.
Potatoes' YouTube channel is Tim Dooley. That's why I'm Dim Tooley. So that's the reasoning for it.
It's like you have no compass at all, and I'm your dad that you don't want to acknowledge it.
Children, Thomas, and you molested your sister when she was 6 years old.
Yeah, he does not produce anything. He only follows. He follows my son, the Lord Jesus Christ, but he doesn't want to acknowledge Jesus Christ.
I follow this pedophile around so he can prey on children. I send them. Listen, I send these children that he tries to prey on all the information on him, and then they.
Yeah, I can give a fuck. You got another 5 minutes of this shit, and I'm kicking you all out. So get it out of your system and fuck off. Continue on.
Awesome. Thomas,
Fucking
why can't you
love
answer the
Ozzy's
question
face.
as to whether or not you molested your sister? You haven't said yes or no. Why can't you say yes or no?
Say what's up the reptile.
Thomas, why did you tell Raven that you wanted to impregnate her just a couple of weeks ago? She's 15 years old, Thomas. Why did you say that to her? You said that you wanted her babies. You said all these crazy things. I have the DMs.
You lie with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I do. I do have the DMs.
You
I'll
have
post them.
all of this.
Yes,
That's
I have all
great.
of this.
Posted all of the space right now. Plop,
Okay,
plop,
1 second.
plop.
I will plop them all right in there.
So do you know it's like what happens if you bear false witness against your neighbor? Are you sure you're not?
Thomas. That doesn't mean anything, retard.
Okay, are you sure you're not lying?
No, I'm not lying. It's there's evidence.
Okay, you're not lying.
I'm not lying. There's evidence.
You swear to tell the truth?
Plop it into the thing,
Yes,
and
I'm
then
telling
we're
the
gonna
truth. You're a
witness it, and then
pedophile,
we're
and
gonna
I'm
examine it.
posting all the DMs with Raven about how you
You
wanted
don't know
to
me.
impregnate her.
I don't know you. I've never
It
seen
doesn't
you.
matter, Potato. If you didn't do these things that they're accusing
You
you
should be
of,
able to
then
say
you're
yes
not
or
gonna
no.
go
I'm not
public
scared
right
of
now.
anything.
do
I know
these
that
things,
this
why wouldn't
dog,
you say
Tim
no?
Tooley, has dogged me for 33 months.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you say no?
And he
All
doesn't
right,
know my
positions.
son. He doesn't know
Why
me.
would
He
you
doesn't
say
know.
no?
For a
months
second,
is
he's
very
terrified of
specific
us.
number.
Why wouldn't you say no, Thomas? If you weren't a pedophile and a child
He's
molester, why wouldn't you just
terrified
say
of us.
no? I'm not
He
that.
hates that we're exposing him right now.
Why wouldn't you just
I don't
say
care.
no,
You're just
Thomas?
stumbling
If everyone
blocks
just gives
Thomas,
like
why
your
would you not
dogs.
say
Full
no
of
to
shit,
these
Thomas.
accusations?
Pedophile.
Whatever.
Thomas, why would you not say no? I'm not a pedophile. It's something that a non-pedophile would say, but you can't say that, right? Why is that?
I'm not a pedophile. I've never looked at
I'm
a
not a
girl and
pedophile
been
either.
like, yum.
It's not hard. It's not hard
I'm
to
not one,
answer
but
that,
Thomas
that
is.
question.
Well, are you a
But
pedophile, Tim Tooley?
No, I'm not a pedophile.
Are you
I
sure?
Are you a
I can
pedophile,
say
Thomas?
Well, are
openly
you a
though that I'm
pedophile?
not a pedophile.
Are you a pedophile, Thomas?
Well, are you a pedophile?
No, I just said no. I'm not a pedophile. Are you a pedophile, Thomas?
I don't live in your box.
You can't say no. That's weird, right? That's crazy.
This
Is
is the most insane fucking chat.
Do you guys
Like,
not like see
Bushido,
how
I
weird that
want
is?
you to
that he's
know,
just
like,
And
I'm
you're
really
enabling it,
trying
lady,
to do
'cause
the
you're
healing
crazy.
part of me, but this is intense.
Yeah, you're fucking crazy, lady. You're enabling
kinda
it.
That's what 10 years of human trafficking looks like. You know, I'm a human trafficking victim,
Thomas, why
and
can't you
these
say
people are
no?
human traffickers. They have a hunger
Thomas,
for
why-
something in the soul.
Wait, are
Something
y'all
that.
human
we
traffickers?
got a
Yeah,
new speaker,
TXT and
Dina.
Tim Tooley are human traffickers. Yes.
Yeah.
We've got a new
Wait.
speaker. Dina's come up to the Dina. I don't know if it's a man or woman.
Yeah,
to come up. Could be
everyone shut
binary.
up.
Could be
Dana
fucking
gets
pronoun. Who knows? But anyway, Dina, come up, have a word, put into
So
the
I posted
conversation.
those texts with Raven, the 15-year-old
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
I
yeah,
posted
shush.
them in the thing. So you asked for them. You wanted the proof, right? And so I posted the proof.
Raven is 26.
Raven did a video and she came out and said that she was 15. She told you in those DMs that she was 16, and you said no, she's 23. You're 23. You're lying to me. No, she wasn't lying to you, Thomas, and you fell for it. And you told her that you wanted to impregnate her. And there's the DMs right there.
Everyone
I
knows
posted
that
them.
she's Jewish. She works for like. What are you talking about? You don't like. You make no sense, dude.
Thomas, why did
Everything you
tell
say is a lie.
15-year-old
Every
girl you
single
wanted
word
to
you say is a lie.
Everyone who accused me
You're
of being a
biased because you
pedophile
want to
is
control
Jewish.
somebody's
Everyone
life.
is
You want to
Jewish who
take somebody's
accused me
soul.
of being a
That's wrong.
pedophile.
Well, I'm not trying to
Thomas,
steal
why-
your soul, am
I
I?
just posted
No,
proof
but I've
of it.
noticed
Every
that
child's a
whenever two
victim,
or more start
regardless.
accusing, that's the Jewish tactic. That is real.
Exactly,
It's
and I don't
real.
accuse them of anything.
It's
I don't
real,
accuse
it's
anybody.
real,
I don't
it's
do that
real.
to anybody. I'm not like.
No, potato.
That's not true. He's accused me of the same thing that he's
Two
doing.
men
He's threatened to
accusing
shoot me in the face with a
together is a
shotgun.
Jewish tactic, and that tactic has been used a number of times to
Correct.
cause
You
dramatic
need to be
effects.
certified
Correct.
and locked into
And
a
I have
fucking
opinions
asylum.
about
You're
Israel, and I
crazy.
have opinions, and I have things too.
No one cares about your political opinions, Thomas. You're a retard.
Oh, Dim Tooley now is making this brilliant or Bushido.
You got 1 minute left, boys.
I don't want to be kicked out of here because I don't identify with their
If you're gonna
boxes.
just go. What you do is open up a space and find it, join it, and do your merry way.
Well,
Go and have
why
your
do I
wish
get?
together.
Why
Yeah,
would I get
Thomas, go away.
Just
ostracized? I
leave,
haven't done
pedophile.
anything.
Leave, pedophile.
Because you're
I'm
pedophile,
gonna
Thomas.
get all the loot.
Leave,
I love it,
pedophile.
Bushido.
You're a
Just
child
don't
molester,
kick
Thomas.
me.
That's
I'll
why
give
you're not allowed
I'll
in
give
these
half.
spaces.
I'll
People don't
share.
like child
I'll
molesters.
share.
People that prey on children.
Wait, you're part of the Luch farm?
You're a pedophile, Thomas.
No, I am above the Lush farm, but I can also grab the Lush farm and I
Every
can
space you go,
hold
we're
on
gonna tell them
to
you're a
it
pedophile,
and make
Thomas.
sure that it doesn't
We're
go
not gonna
in the
stop.
ways they want.
Well, I
You got
work.
the internet, Thomas.
I work for God.
No, you're a pedophile.
Yeah, I work for
You
You
God.
don't work at
God.
all. You haven't worked in
Everyone,
15
hey,
years.
wait. This is real easy.
Did you know that
Jesus
he's
Christ
a
is
welfare
Lord.
sponge too?
All three of
Yeah,
you say it.
Yeah, Jesus
Jesus
Christ. They
Christ
can't walk
is
through the door
Lord.
of Jesus Christ.
Did you know
And I
that
told them about
Thomas
1,000
Ball is
times.
a
No.
welfare
Jesus
sponge and
Christ
scammer?
is Lord. Those
Thomas, do
words.
you want to tell them
only.
about?
All right, Dinah's got a hand up, or he's got his hand up. Come up, please, and say your piece. You're muted. There you go.
Hey, I'm above everybody. I don't want to be
No, you're
treated.
below everyone.
No,
You're a
You
pedophile.
tell
you are
everybody you're
below me.
God, and
You're
then you tell them
no,
that
you're
you're
a dog.
mentally ill.
You're a
Which one
dog.
is it,
There's two
Thomas?
dogs
Are you
here.
a god or are you mentally ill, Thomas? Which one
I'm
is it?
God because you're
Are
a
you
dog.
God or are you mentally ill? You
You're
told everyone you're mentally ill, Thomas.
you're my dog, and I
Why
own your
do you tell
soul.
everyone you're mentally ill, and then you tell them you're God? Which one
I'm
is it,
God, and
Thomas?
I own your soul. That's
And you're-
correct.
You see how he says that he's God and all this crazy
And I own your
shit?
soul too,
Kind of strange, right?
because you owe me. You're You're
It's the kind of
morally
strange that he
bankrupt.
says it.
You're spiritually bankrupt.
Which one is